Our community mission is to honor and elevate the therapy profession and to be at the forefront of quality and culturally competent mental health care. We firmly believe a strong component to doing this begins with a strong and true investment in diversity, equity, and inclusion. When we think about lack of access, lack of support, lack of affordability when seeking mental health care, we have to acknowledge and name those barriers that made it this way and work to identify what is needed to remove these barriers. We can do this ultimately through the lens of equity, understanding that the needs of our community are not all the same, they're not monolithic. We have to show up for our community members the way they need us to show up. And that's by centering them in our work. And I think that really ties back to Alma's larger mission. We have such a unique opportunity here at Alma to leverage our power and positionality to make a great investment in educational trainings and resources for our members centered on cultural humility and on diversity, equity, and inclusion. We also have a unique opportunity to more strongly stand behind our commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion through advocacy work and amplifying the work of our members that are doing the grassroots work of decentering old and harmful practices. I'll speak to our recent investments around our affinity groups. So we have 7 groups in total with plans of expanding in the future. Our affinity groups consist of our Hispanic and Latinx providers, Asian American, Native Hawaiian, and Pacific Islander providers with disabilities, first-gen providers, LGBTQIA+ and non-binary providers, Black providers, and BIPOC providers. These group conversations allow members to connect in respective community with one another more intimately and share personal experiences. It also offers members the opportunity to bring their questions, concerns, stories, advice, and ultimately their authenticity to the table if they choose to do so. As a moderator for some of these spaces, I've found that members have truly appreciated the ability to take off their clinician hat and just be human, react and process to recent events, discuss and share personal and professional challenges, wins and losses, unpack and relearn with one another. So when it comes to how does this work support clinicians both as humans and as professionals, it's really centered on building with our community and not for, really ensuring that we are centering their voices and needs at the forefront and working to create an experience that's reflective of what they want and need as well as their identities.